Hey guys, it's Kristen from momfluence.net, and today I'm going to show you my nighttime skincare routine. So I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it because I'm really tired. I'm ready to go to bed. It's been a really long day, so I've got my pajamas on. I'm just ready to go to bed. So here's what I do. First of all, I get my hair up off of my face, that way I don't get it all wet while I am getting all of my makeup off. And I just use a little clippy like this to clip it back, nothing fancy. And then you'll see I still have like pieces that fall, so then I add a headband to the mix there. And then since I have on, I don't know if you can see, but I have on kind of a lot of eye makeup and it's running. I've been crying a lot today. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, the eye makeup needs to come off. So whenever I have to make sure that I'm getting my eye makeup off, I make sure that I remove my contacts. So I'm going to go ahead and get those out because I don't want any of the makeup removing product to get into my eyes and irritate my contacts. So, like so, that's done. And then all I'm going to do is I am going to start off getting my face wet. And you want to make sure that you use lukewarm water, not really hot, not really cold. Just basically get your face wet to start the lathering process. And then I'm going to use my Cetaphil cleanser. And let me just tell you one thing about this cleanser, you guys. It's really affordable. And I actually used to be a pharmaceutical sales rep that called on dermatologists all over. And I will tell you that this face wash is what they were always recommending their patients use. So I've been using it for years. It works great. It's really gentle, so if you have sensitive skin, it's not going to cause breakouts. I even use it on my kids. It's a really great gentle cleanser, and it doesn't hurt, but the price is right too. And you'll see I have the giant Costco size because I am obsessed with Costco. So anyway, I'm gonna get my face wet. I'll be right back. Okay, so face is all wet, and I'm taking a couple of pumps of the Cetaphil cleanser and just rubbing it together in my hands, and then just gently in circular motions rubbing it all over my face, making sure that I get all the way up to the hairline and around in the jawline. And a lot of people forget their necks and down here in this area, and you want to make sure that you do not do that. And then I'm kind of rubbing over my mascara, and this is gonna kind of get it off, but since there's so much pigment there today, I'm going to show you the next step that I'm going to have to actually use to get the rest of it off. So I can't see, so I'm going to take a washcloth and start wiping my eyes so I can see. Ooh. Hello. And then finish rinsing the rest of it off with the washcloth. And a good time here, since you've got the washcloth handy, is just to run it over your lips, and it acts as like a mild exfoliator and keeps your lips nice and soft. And it's nothing too harsh because your lips are such a sensitive area. You don't really want to use anything harsh on them to exfoliate anyway. So then, like I was saying earlier, I'm just going to go in with some coconut oil for the rest of my eyes. And I'm just going to put a little bit on each eyelid and kind of rub it in. And not only is this super hydrating and moisturizing, but it helps get the remaining mascara off. So I take a cleansing or a cotton pad, I can't think of the right word, and I just kind of wipe the rest of it off. That way I don't get it in my eyes while I sleep, because nobody wants that. And then I go in with my toner. And I know you guys have probably heard me talk about this before, but I just use a simple apple cider vinegar as my toner. And then with another cotton pad, I take that and just get it wet. And then I concentrate mainly in the T-zone, because apple cider vinegar is actually really good for acne. But if you've had on a lot of makeup, like I feel like I had on a lot today, so I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face just to be sure that my face is really, really clean before I go to sleep, because your skin needs that time to regenerate and heal throughout the night. So now that I have that done, I use my Olay Regenerist, and I just use about 2 pumps of this serum. I love this stuff. I love the way it feels on my face. It goes on really light, and I can tell a huge difference when I use this on my face, because it has a bunch of vitamins and minerals in it, and it just improves the overall texture of my face. So highly recommend that product as well. Then, unfortunately, I'm going to have to use some acne spot treatment, because I got this bad boy over here that just doesn't want to go away. So I'm going to add it, just a little dab right here. And then I'm going to go in with my under eye cream, which I'm just using the Garnier Ultra Lift Anti-Wrinkle Firming Eye Cream. And you just need just a tiny bit of this with your ring finger right here, because it's the weakest one. You want to go all the way underneath your eye and out to the side, almost all the way out to your temples, so that you can take care of the crow's feet area, because that's one area that, as we ladies start getting older, that's where you're going to first start seeing the wrinkles, as the eye area, the crow's feet. And then last but not least, you want to make sure that you moisturize your face. And this is what I use. It's called Kerastase Advanced Lotion. It's really pricey, so you definitely don't have to use this, but I really, really like it. It works really well for me. I'm actually kind of running out of it. But a little bit of this goes a long way. So I just make sure that I rub it into my face and get it all moisturized. But since it is such an expensive product, I don't use it on my neck and chest area. I use Cetaphil, which is also, it's just their moisturizing cream. So I make sure that I get my neck really well moisturized and my décolletage area moisturized. And then I'm obsessed with keeping my lips hydrated at night. So I love this Soft Lips Double Mint. I love the flavor. I love the way it hydrates my lips. I just can't say enough good things about it. So you can see I'm applying a pretty heavy coat of that so my lips stay nice and moisturized. And then, you know, I took my contacts earlier, so I literally can't see you guys at all. So I'm going to go ahead and put my glasses on. Ooh, there's a spot on here, so let me clean it really quick so I can see you. Put my glasses on, and then the hair can come down. And then I just make sure that I brush out any of the major tangles that are in my hair. And that's it. That's my nighttime skincare beauty routine. So I'm all ready for bed. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking below, and come visit me at www.momfluence.net. Good night, ladies.